All right, it is a beautiful day out. It started off cold. Last night was freezing, but it is really warmed up and it is nice. And we are going foraging for whatever's growing outside. My goal has been to do a little bit each day. That's my new goal. I just made it up. A little bit each day and see how far that takes us. So today that's going to be seeing what's growing outside that we can cut and preserve and bring into the house. I'll show you. Okay, well, I can't be 100% sure of what we're gonna find growing out here. One thing I know we have are silly onions. Okay, so see some people call them wild garlic, some people call them wild onions, some people call them chives. You can call them whatever you want. My friend's daughter calls them silly onions, so that's what we're gonna call them. You see the little ones that are sticking up higher than the grass? That's what we're going for. Let's see that. So here, just these. They grow, in the yard. See them all sticking up? They're all around. I cut them and then freeze them and then use them throughout the year. Really, just take them out of the freezer and use them as needed. So I'm just gonna go around and cut some of those and then see what else we can find. A lot of times this is like a fun thing for kids to do. If you have really little kids, sometimes you'll have to pick out all the grass that they cut. But right now my kids are playing nicely, so I'm just gonna leave them to it. Look at these, so interesting. Like they're all like curly. I wonder why these, just in this one area, they all got the curly gene. I'll have to look that up and see what that's about. All the rest of them are straight. What?
Baba, why can't I cut them?
Oh, you're gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right.
But
I knew that was gonna happen.
I got a little.
Yeah, okay. Oh, very good. See? All right. You see some? That's right. The tall pieces. That's right. Here, I'll hold it. Whoa, I'll hold it and you cut it. Oh, that's a big one. What?
You don't want to go up there.
I don't want to go up there.
Baby, then you'll fall.
Okay, here, let's go.
Yeah, but we're going back home to try find some.
Okay, so there's lots of different things you could do with this. You can make a pesto. You can put it in all different sorts of meals. We had it in that Mongolian venison that I made. It was really good in that. I'm just going to freeze it. That's how I've been preserving it. And I used to lay them out on a tray and freeze them and then put them in a bag, but I don't think I need to do that. I'm just gonna stick them in the bag and freeze them. Ooh, there they are. This bag needs to be full, and we've gone through all of that, so we definitely use them. So here's the bag I'm starting now. I like the longer ones to put in things just because it's more versatile. I can cut them up if I want to. And I put these in just the way they were in the freezer, and they're not stuck together or anything. So I'm just going to take these and stick them in the bag and stick them in the freezer. There you go. So those are kind of like cut and come again. I'll go out and cut more and just fill up a big bag full of them, and then we'll go through them. So you might be saying, why even bother freezing that? Number one, we did use the bag that we froze last year, so it will get used up. Number two, it's early in the season. Go out and do it now while you have time and energy, because once the things you planted started growing and you're harvesting, you're not going to want to mess with silly onions. And number three, I'm adopting the practice of every little bit helps. And if you just do one small thing a day, it'll stack up. So if you can just do one thing, plant one plant, plant some seeds, or do one harvesting of something to dry, to freeze, to can. And I think at the end of the year, then you'll see that you've accomplished quite a lot. At least that's my hope. And at least it feels doable. So that's what I'm doing today with silly onions. One small thing, it'll stack up over time. So hope you guys are doing well.